Excellent. All right. Tell us a story, Sean Bean. Tell me the story of my people. Go forth.
In the beginning, legends of flying men soared. And today, you are on the brink of transforming those legends into a reality. With flight and new forms of communication, you can create a small and intimate world. But at what cost? Our competing ideas of how to govern and how to live threaten to bring conflict on a global scale. You must choose your own path through this rising din of ideological oratory.
Robert the Bruce, as the stalwart defender of Scotland, you are no stranger to war.
Aye.
Rarely do you seek to inflict it. If you keep your people happy, you will inspire them to greatness. Let anyone who takes advantage of your weaker neighbors meet your fearless Highlanders. They can teach the true meaning of freedom.
All right. There we go. Let's see how this plays out. Ooh. Getting a little bit of odd performance here that I'm not used to. Oh, geez, I forgot how late into the game I was here. Okay, so we got this guy who's going to want to cause some trouble. We got this guy who's going to fire on him. That's right, I was making my way up. Buffalo's all Teddy's got left. And the idea is that it will eventually fall to me via loyalty. Everyone's really mad at me because they think I'm a warmonger, even though I was just defending my territory and doing everything within my perfect legal right. Ooh, there's oil in Baltimore. Let's get us some of that. Does Ryder have nowhere to go? Is that still a problem? I think so. Ooh, discovered a village. Oh, we're in the middle of a golden age, that's right. Where did we find these? Fortunately, they're on land. Only ships fell. However, that guy could head over there. Because all that were over there were pretty weak barbarians. So yeah, actually, let's go ahead and tell this dude that I want him to... Oh yeah, I'm going to have to use the arrows on the left side of the screen. Make his way over there. Now, next turn properly. Indonesia's denounced Norway. Kmart denounced America.
Only the mob
Kmar.
and the elite can be attracted by the momentum of totalitarianism itself. The masses have to be won by propaganda.
Oh, Sean Bean, you tell me all about history. So we've unlocked a new... Oh, wow. We can have even more slots. Okay. So we're losing one, economic slot, but gaining 2 military ones and an additional bonus one. Okay, so yeah, let's become fascists, you guys. I wish I had paid attention to what I had on there before. Let's see what we got. Got a lot of units, so turning down unit maintenance might be wise. Oops, not you. Although maybe. Hold on. This music is getting a little loud for my ears. Oops. Turn that down real quick. Okay. Hopefully it didn't affect you guys' volume. Alright. What else we got here? feel like I'm the suzerain of plenty of places. Let's throw you in there. Let's give ourselves some more faith and some more great scientists. Oh, missing one. An extra military one. In that case, let's also build up loyalty for garrisoned units. Now don't worry, folks. We won't be fascists for too long. We'll eventually... Oh, we just unlocked fascism. What government can we unlock next? The class struggle? Or... democracy? Alright, so communism or democracy? What are we looking at here? Well, science points to democracy, or to communism, while the guide wants democracy. Let's go for communism. Oh yeah, don't have places to put music still. Did we really not have any more units to try and challenge this this fella here? Do we move more north for the war? Sorry, this might start a little slow just because I have a lot to look over and try to remember what I was trying to do with everywhere. Oh wait, this guy has a place he can go. Yeah, make your way up there. That's true, Clone Trooper Kev. We are at war with America and their dirty capitalism and democracy, right? Yeah, I guess we probably shouldn't side with them. Also, yeah, I don't have a Nightbot set up. I don't know how to do stuff like that. But it hasn't been very long. And I'm sure I'll eventually figure that stuff out. Man, Kabul, your border is so dotted liney, I can barely tell. Have we discovered basically the whole world now? Everybody's pretty low on housing. Also, I can have more spies. I should probably do that. Also, this place could use a little bit of repairing, so go ahead and buy ourselves a builder. That's right, I forgot I got a ton of money from that one emergency thing. Yeah, Sam, if you want to send me the stuff on Discord via DM, go for it. I'll see if I can set up that Nightbot. Germany just got a city through loyalty. Blah blah. Dunzo. Don't worry, you'll get a place to be musical at some point. I'm sure we'll be figuring out. Yeah, we're figuring out radios here. How are we looking religion-wise? Still got some Protestantism running around up here. Oh, you're making demands now, Germany. No thanks. You would think I was a warmonger, considering you started it. Does America have any other cities? Like, do they have any remote ones that I'm forgetting about? Because, I mean, they just denounced me. Maybe I should just wipe them off the
without
map.
radio is a deaf world.
Because, yeah, right now, they're still loyal to me. Or loyal to America. Once again, Vile Crusader has my back on every violent play. More artists. You keep making your way over here. So hit up that village, break down some. Barbarian unit is that? A barbarian pike shot? Weird. Also, you might hear me crunching some ice. Sorry if that triggers any of you. We figured out plastics. Everyone's voting aye on tearing down USA and Germany, huh? Who spied on me? Fuck your American spy. Oh, you want to take on my ironclad, do you? Oh, you... We've entered the modern era. What new superpowers do I get here? Ooh, if I want to start going to war, that's pretty good. Traders can't be plundered. Trade routes provide +3 gold for each specialty district. So sending stuff to capitals will get me quite a bit. Heartbeat of Steam. Tin production towards industrial era and later wonders. Campus science bonus provides production as well. That's pretty good. Oh, man. Oh, this seems right for the direction things have been going. Yeah, fine. You know what I'm about, game. I get one great work of music slot. Perfect. What are you doing on housing? You could probably use more here soon. Alright. Okay, if we're gonna start obliterating shit, then the next question becomes, where do we start? Like, I mean, the obvious choice is right out of the gate, take out these dirty Americans in our, backyard. But after that, like, Germany is over here making gross demands as if they have any sort of leg to stand on. But they're pretty far away. We'd have to be sending our stuff to them. And that could eventually strangle us. Do we have a camp on this? Yeah, it looks like we do. Okay, yes, camp. Does have camp. Let's start finding stuff that we haven't. That America didn't work when they lived here. Sure, we'll go for that. Since it's something they're bothering to light up all the way out there. I'm gonna keep preparing stuff with you.
As soon as you trust yourself, you will know how to live.
Alright, and the other thing is, if a Civ is already in love with me from my tourism, I kinda don't care to murder them out of the gate. Because I could still win via just... Yeah, like, I'm killing this. I'm in second place for religion. Oh, but I'm leading all the others. Okay, so if I can start spreading my religion a bit more aggressively, I might just be ahead on all victory conditions and kind of just get to play it by ear as things go. Just keep making your way over here, guy. Also, I can't remember how important aluminum is to stuff. Should I build a city just to get this aluminum resource? Do I already have it? Oh wait, I do. I have 1 aluminum. Okay, so... Welcome, Artista AF. Saying hello to everyone. You've walked in on me getting ready to perhaps conquer the world. it's late game, so waiting for turns takes a while. Oh, you're welcome, Ted. But there's a couple barbarians pretty close to home that may need some culling. Oh no. This isn't allowed.
The class struggle
Where you sending
necessarily
that
leads to the
fella?
dictate-
Keep counter-spying in our capital. I really don't know how the spy stuff works in this game. I should probably be hovering on that screen a bit longer and figuring out
The
what I
human
actually
race
do.
is a monotonous affair. Most people spend the greatest part of their time working in order to live. And what little freedom remains so fills them with fear that they seek out any and every means to be rid of it.
These works of writing are getting starting to get serious. We could figure out professional sports. Or the nuclear program. Need more housing. No, I'm gonna stick with fascism. Don't you worry. Okay, what's up, guys? It's a good thing none of us are at war, huh? Alright, taking all challengers. Nope, who forgot to act? Oh, fix this. There we go. I don't know how to exert pressure on Buffalo. Or can they not lose their last city to the loyalty? Is that allowed? I never really thought about it. I can't declare a Golden Age war on Guitarja. I've gained the Cassius Bell. No one would mind, apparently.
There's no business like show business.
Oh, I forgot I built that. Look at that. Broadway. Alright, music boys. Now you should have a place to put all your music. There we go. Prepare that library. Ooh, we're looking bad on amenities. The shopping mall in there. also need amenities. Forget I could start building tanks. It's the neighborhood that eventually has, excuse me, amenity stuff, right? Ooh. Oh boy, they take a lot of faith to get. Start sending you back home. Want someone protecting my own water. I didn't realize I could shoot anything. Whoops, I'm a dummy. Golf course? That just gives us gold. So for now. Alright, Boston, who gets you the most production? This might not be bad. Oh wait, is this just better? That is just better. So let's go there. To Washington. Can't have you both go there, so you'll just wait. Go ahead and build a nice painting. Look at that! Asunta. And now we wait. The silence is deafening. Alright, what do they want? They're giving us some writing and a little bit of gold for coal, which we do have plenty of, horses, which we have plenty of, grapes, which we have plenty of, tobacco, which we also have plenty of, elephants, which we have plenty of. Man, he's getting a lot of stuff. Oh, wait, never mind. I am not giving you a whole book for one book. How about you keep all this? $320 gold for 30 turns? No thanks, shucks. And America's making demands? No. I think I'm gonna denounce America and then get rid of Buffalo. I'm sick of it. Also, it'll give me an excuse to get rid of their settler. First, let's get some more paintings. Look at that! Salome with the head of John the Baptist. How thoughtful. And let's have a listen to... I've heard this on, like, jewelry commercials. Cello Suite Number 1 in G major. I was hoping we would go on for a little bit more. I was getting ready to do a bit. Alright, you guys are kind of low on amenities, so let's go ahead and throw a shopping mall in here. How do I buy... I just not see it? Oh wait, does this place not have an architecture museum, so I can't build an not architecture, archaeology. So I want an archaeologist. Because I have a lot of what look like archaeology sites around here. So we need to start fixing these other places who are worshiping the wrong god. Alright. Can we denounce America? Cash spell, what do we got? Yeah, Golden Age War. Fuck you. Everyone already hates us.
Between righteousness, peace, I choose righteousness.
You know what? Those are fine final words, Teddy. Now I'm here. We're just gonna start making our way over here. Take very many more units than this, to be honest with you. But he might be tenacious. So, do we have... Let's see if we can get you up there eventually. Might take a while, but oh well. I just don't want that settler to get away. I have gotten Highlanders, yes. I just haven't. I don't think I've really made one yet. I might have made one. It might be going about doing its own thing. Can't remember what it's for. Or good at. Gonna convert to Protestantism in 1,000 turns. We don't have that kind of time.
Benjamin Franklin may have discovered electricity, but it was the man who invented the meter who made the money.
I guess that's true. What more great people can we get? Oh my god. Can I just... Is that the settler there? Okay, good. Thanks for the free settler, buddy.
Right.
Baltimore will give us your production. We don't have trade or established there yet. What power will you give? Instantly creates spec ops with 1 promotion level? Sure. Are these the better explorer units? So they get good movement. Well, they have 65 ranged attack. That's probably not bad. No, these guys have 80, so we do have better than them already. Hey, how's it going? Oh, is Armagh still loyal to them? They are. Shoot. That I forgot about. Because I don't want to kill Armagh. Attack. Great. Let's stick with Philly. Hiya, Troll Slayer 42. Welcome to the chat. Oh, Harold. For so much. How about this? Here, you know what? You won't take just horses? You refuse? No. I was gonna give you horses for free, Norway. You were literally losing nothing, just shaking hands and getting horses. Token Nerd 83. Hey there, Grant. Just wanted to say you're my fave player at the table. Thank you. Feel like I'm learning and finally not slowing things down by asking too many questions. Those bastards. They took a trade unit. Now Armagh
The
might
release
have
of
to
atom
fall.
power has changed everything except our way of thinking. The solution to this problem lies in the heart of mankind. If only I had known, I should have become a watchmaker.
Einstein, you with your really depressing quote on nuclear power. Making everyone regret it. You know, unexpected thing. I'm actually becoming really hungry, which I didn't think I would be. Because I thought I ate not super long ago, but maybe it was longer than I thought. So there might be a brief pause in this for me to make myself some dinner. Hey guys, where should I settle with this settler I just got? Over here maybe? Or should I take this to a new continent and hope for the best? Although, geez, these guys have their coasts pretty lined up. Oh, geez, and anywhere I would go gets bombarded with loyalty. I mean, I guess I could officially bridge, like, right here, but I really don't get much from it. It feels like it would be poorly spent. And I guess I could get more silk. I guess start heading this way. Hey, 40 faith, cool. Needed that. Holy cow, this thing has quite a range. Does Grant have the Venetian arsenal? It's basically the best wonder in the game. I don't think I built that. Take to the turtles in time. Oof. You need some amenities, so let's go ahead and build you an entertainment place. Out here in the desert. Did we get a new wild card slot from something we made? Or did something upgrade? I don't think we've finished a... Alright, let's just treat this like it's a new slot then, because I genuinely don't remember if something updated. Oh, we get more great scientist points per turn. Okay, that did update. Alright, cool. I'm down for getting more scientists. If I end up being the first one to space, that's not a loss. If I can keep everyone preoccupied with wars while I go to space, that's also fine. At the same time, it is also totally fine if I end up winning via culture or religion. I am fine with winning with any of these. Ooh, better diplomatic vision on everybody. Not bad. That's right, I can't move and shoot with this thing. Wait, are you guys loyal to them too? Shoot! Stockholm, you too? Et tu, Stockholm? Am I gonna have to become your syndrome? Oh jeez, my ironclad gets destroyed if it just goes up on them. I really don't think America should have any more writers, though. Just a mountain. Oh, that's Uluru. I could have another wonder in my borders. I'm gonna pull up Slack real quick. Or not Slack, but Discord. Just check, because while I make dinner, maybe that's when I'll set up Nightbot. See how hard it is. Nope, hold on. Mouse doesn't want to... There we go. St. Louis be the other place that we start building planes. That said, could also become another culture place. Or another holy place. We could use some more support with that up here. Boston, can I buy? Yes, I can. Boom. You know what? Boom. So it looks like it's something that everything around it gets a boost. Oh, I can make woods now. I forgot I learned that skill. That's neat. Washington another farm. Before Washington buys the farm. Oh wait, no. They're tight in this game. Never mind. Joke doesn't work. go ahead and destroy your units stuck home. So I, once again, really have no desire to just conquer you. Tch. Blocking me in. Still not seeing a lot of places with slots for music. Unfortunately, I can't send inquisitors to get rid of other religions without declaring war, so I don't want to do that on this city-state, unfortunately. However, in my hometowns, I can get rid of that in a jiffy. Also, Buffalo's already just about to fall. Hey, that's great. You can think all you want. I'm just taking what's mine. Man, that just fucks me up going in there. More writers. Remember Chicago's famous water parks? They might actually have some dope water parks, I don't know. I've never been to Chicago. Boom. Good night.
Instead of the United States of America, your nation will fall.
Goodbye, Teddy. I mean, I guess we could just destroy it, but what would the point of that be? Alright, so am I done fighting with you guys? Do I not? Okay. Cool. Oh, and now I'm their suzerain. Neat. Let's put this place back together, I guess. And hey, one down. Yeah, like you say, Trone up 04, one down. As far as where to go, oh yeah, I guess we're getting here. This is where the AI suggests, and I'm kind of whatever on the idea of more cities on this continent. It's just crabs we're not using. How is Brussels still so... Buffalo has no god. Alright, then... Let's go to Kabul? Game, the war's over. You don't have to be playing this intense music anymore. Still nowhere for music to be played. Really need to start building more music museums.
Pierre was right when he said that one must believe in the possibility of happiness in order to be happy. And I now believe in it. Let the dead bury the dead. But while I'm alive, I must live and be happy.
There you go, Leo. Not a bad outlook at all. Now look, rest of the world, I know you think I'm some horrible warmonger. Alright. These totals down here mean how much I have after this deal is done, right? And having more than one, or more than two of a luxury resource doesn't give you any more bonuses, so there's no reason for me to just hold out on this. So I'll just accept this just to see if I can at least start building some leeway in on people to make them not immediately so mad at me. Oh, you just demand it. No. That I will not stand. These guys are close. I should probably just start gunning at them. Said the guy who's telling you he's not a warmonger. They're just right there.
In the hierarchy of the major poetic substances, plastic figures as a disgraced material.
You don't stumble upon your heritage. It's there, just waiting to be explored and shared.
Song is a little bit more pep to it, I feel. And this action, city will have 2 worshipping turtles in time. Hinduism will still be the be entertained. Meanwhile, you just be stronger. So all ships that come out of there are stronger than they've been. Looking really rough on those amenities, though. this? A shipwreck? I didn't know that was something you could find. Send an archaeologist there. Huh, neat. I have to be able to make archaeologists first. I feel like somewhere I built archaeology museums. There's gonna be one in Baltimore for sure. Gosh, I'm getting so many units to keep track of. Let's just end this turn. Alright, the rest of the world can come fight me. I've got my own whole continent. Actually, so does this guy. Maybe that's what I should get rid of. Alright, should, the Khmer. Should they be my next target? Yeah, Khmer is losing their own... I don't know how to say their civilization's name. Khmer? Khmer? J. Varman the 7th. Ooh, and he's in an alliance with Norway, so if I start shit with him... Don't settle near my cities. I could just go in there. Khmer, I'm seeing. Could just start heading that way. He's just across the pond, and he has his own continent. And if I wiped that out, I'd have 2 continents. Let's see what his stuff looks like. Also, he's the one who keeps spreading that annoying religion. Buddhism. And if I'm going to be embracing my warmongeringness anyway, I might as well just start hitting people where I can. So let's see who he's friends with and stop letting them be friends with him. Oh, he's not buddies with anybody. Start just taking suzerain away from people. Washington still does not observe the proper lord. Even with this, they still won't, but they'll be closer. So, alright, as is often the case, I initially set off this game going, and we'll try not to be a warmongering monster. And the AI, seeing my great success, forced my hand, as they always like to do. Because as always, I am guiltless in my victories. But like I said, I might be grabbing food here in a second. So you might either might do a quick impromptu Q&A sesh while I eat, because I don't typically like to eat and play video games at the same time. It's too much multitasking for me. Or you'll hear me just scooping up. I'll probably make macaroni or something, because that's quick and easy to do. And it's only 9 o'clock. It's not like I'm eating at like midnight or something. I love her angry animation. Hakuro DK. Ah, the Turtles in Time religion. A fine faith. But what say you of the New Testament that is the remake? If that's the New Testament, I am an old school, Old Testament faithful. Because I played that remake and was not happy with it. I thought it controlled poorly. I know it was based on the arcade thing, so it took out some of the SNES specific levels, which I also didn't like. So all in all, nah. Man, battleship's getting ready to be
Why is a
sank.
woman to be treated differently? Women's suffrage will succeed, despite this miserable guerrilla opposition.
There you go. Way to go, ladies. Coming for that last barbarian camp. Well, I know there are more scattered throughout the world, but on this little chunk of land. I'm getting late enough into the game to where I'm just, like, making stuff without really thinking about it too hard, which is kind of where I hate being in these games. Because I have enough options now to where everything sounds equally like, could be terrible. But it's also like, it's late enough to where, how big of an effect could it be making anyway? So if you see me making horrible choices, sorry. It's gonna keep happening. I think I'm gonna stick with fascism. Especially if I'm gonna be going all warlord. These guys have any kind of navy? Can I very quickly compare if this guy was just to start firing how... Oh man, nah, we'd start taking that city almost immediately because it doesn't have any walls. So we'll just hang around here. Via de Pura will be our entryway. So if that's the case, let's start heading dudes to our other shores. Play out this next turn, and then after that I will step away for a second to start preparing macaroni. It'll be in the microwave for a little bit, so during those couple minutes I might get another turn in, and then once it is complete I'll just hang out with chat for a minute, and then I'll start back up again. Got so much stuff now with zooming in and out.
There's so much plastic
Sometimes
in this culture
yeah.
that vinyl leopard skin is becoming an endangered synthetic.
Stick around here in case we need to blow up anything for these musketmen. so many units. Should really be making more spies. What's my passive ability? Nah, I'd rather have another battleship. Do I have another one? Well, that's weird. Why would you have a... Great Admiral just hanging out here. Alright, I'm gonna go start that food. Start shouting in the chat if something important happens while this not my turn is going. And I'm back. Hold on a second. I just noticed my microphone is backwards. Does this sound any better or different? Also, hey, China denounced me. Neat. Oh, am I super loud now? Whoops. Hold on. Here, let me... first of all, I'll up my game audio. Much better now, says everyone. Cool, alright. Oh, there. Naturally going back to the game. Made it freak out for a second. Let's keep checking out over here. We haven't looked at these ice drifts. And what do you do? Create another battleship? Hell yeah. Friggin' what's his nuts won't be able to say much about our weak navy now. Norway was also talking shit. Great. Deal with them in a hot second. Where can I parrot land? Okay, so not just like fucking anywhere. Okay, so it's got to be a specific range around them. That's neat, though. So now I can be like, boop. Hey, there's my microwave. Hold on a sec. Gotta stir some macaroni. Woo! Alright, back. Also found out that my milk is exactly 1 day past expiration, but it's almost gone. I have a feeling that that's not an exact science, so I'm gonna take a scientific risk and put some supposedly 1 day past its prime milk in this macaroni and see what happens. People asking if anyone else puts anything in their in their macaroni. I typically don't. Kieran really liked putting blanking on it, tuna in his, which I thought was fine. I wasn't crazy about it, but I do not put ketchup in my macaroni. My older brother, or my younger brother, did that though. But I always thought that was gross. Okay, and as you guys heard, the microwave beeped, so I'm gonna run and get that real quick. But first, let's run through a quick couple things. You guys are kind of just doing whatever. I really need to start making some... I keep wanting to say architects. Archaeologists. Let's start getting you guys near the Khmer Start making our way towards them. Because we're in the middle of prospering, and hey, this bonus we have. Come on, show me the trade route possibilities. There we go. This bonus we have during this golden age won't last forever, so we might as well use it when we can. And I have a feeling when I declare war on these guys, Norway's going to come with them since they're allied. Alright. Hit next turn. Going to start stirring my macaroni. BRB. Oh, wait. Hold on. Yes, you go ahead and fish. While I stir this concoction, I'll see what you guys are up to. So you might hear some slurpy sounds of my spoon going around in here as I break up this butter and cheese dust that Kraft provides me. Unfortunately, a box of macaroni usually doesn't fill me up too much, so while this is quick and easy to make, I will probably get hungry later. It's usually something I make as a side, but didn't really have time to make any meat dishes. So I'll probably eat this, stream for like another hour or so, and then probably actually make myself something more substantial that would have gone with this. Why won't you be at San Japan this year? When we scheduled it out, those are the people who ended up being able to go. I might be able to, it's just unsure, so they didn't put my name down as a guaranteed. Hakaishin 10, thoughts on DB Super ending? I think it's well overdue. I think it has stayed far longer than it deserved. I'm not totally against the idea of more Dragon Ball stuff happening later, but I feel like overall Super has been way more bad than good for the Dragon Ball name. So I think it is high time it ended. Ghost Nappa 17, how you doing, Grant? Doing all right. Like I said, just got hungrier faster than I expected. If I thought I'd be wanting to eat so quickly into my stream, I would have eaten before I started. Iman Tizzle, slice up some hot dog and cook it up on the stove and add it to the mac goodness. I do like having hot dogs with my macaroni. That is my go-to double up, but I'm actually out of hot dogs, so can't do that. Taco Champ, scale of 1 to 10, how is the mac? I've been mixing, so looking at it though, seems fine. Let's just see if I got the tenderness of the noodles right. First bite, when I don't see any cheese dust, which I'm not seeing much of, so let's have a taste. Alright. The way I make my Kraft mac and cheese, I like making it a bit more soupy, I would call it. I usually add more milk than it asks for, so my noodles are kind of swimming. I got the taste right. Noodles probably could have cooked for a little bit longer, but they'll be fine. You'll also hear me occasionally mute because I don't think the sounds of eating are very pleasant. Akaishin 10, win face cam. I technically could do face cam now. It's just right now my lights in this room are not very good, so it would look weird or gross. So, I don't know. When I feel like spending money on lights to make it look better. Lord Phobius. Do grant hot dogs and mac and cheese were one of my favorite things to eat when I was young, said the guy who ironically is a trained chef. Yeah, I don't know how to cook for shit, so that's why Kraft mac and cheese is kind of a staple. That and Chef Boyardee ravioli. They're both very easy things for me to throw in a microwave. However, my mom recently got me a George Foreman grill for Christmas, so I've been using that to make simple steaks and grilled chicken stuff. And it's been working out all right, and usually eating that with some steamed frozen vegetables has made me feel like I've been making more adult meals. There we go. Couldn't get my mic to unmute for a second. Seeing a lot of support in the chat for George Foreman grills. Yeah, mine's been good so far. If people have some like recipes or also just upkeep tips on those things, feel free to shoot them my way. Because cleaning that thing has been kind of annoying. Because if I don't clean it like right away, all the stuff kind of sticks to it. And takes a lot more elbow grease than I would like to get off of there. And it just kind of smells. So, you know. All the stuff, it's been a journey. Sareem Gaver, have you finished Secret of Mana? Yes, I beat it last weekend. Still real fun, had a good time. Might bust it out for a casual for high since I've got everybody unlocked and have files at different places, so it wouldn't be like jumping straight at the end or just being able to kick the shit out of all the monsters. /2588, with a grill, you can now make a grilled cheese sandwich whenever you want. That's true. I do love grilled cheese, and I never make it. Because I never, like, I've been told it's super simple. I'm sure it is, but it's just one thing I've never actually made myself. So I just haven't gone out of the way to look up how to do it properly and like see just how easy it is, even though I've been told it is one of the easiest things in the world to make, and I'm sure it is. I've just never bothered attempting. So it's something I would still have to actually take a second to be like, all right, let's do this right. Clone Trooper Kev, what would you like to learn to cook? More stuff with like chicken, because that's a meat I should be trying to eat more and be cutting beef out. For those who don't know, I have kind of a bad heart, so stuff that is not heart healthy I try to avoid, even though I did totally say mac and cheese is a staple, and I'm sure all the butter and milk I use in this is probably not good. But I would like to learn more poultry dishes so I can eat more stuff while feeling less bad about it. Taco Champ on that chicken support. Do you like other poultry like turkey? Yeah, I think turkey's fine. It just tends to make me sleepy, so it's usually something I avoid unless it's for dinner. Real Greg saying lemon pepper chicken can be real easy. Von Gorst, have you ever had duck? I think I did at some restaurant and I didn't like it, but I don't know if that was the duck's fault or just how it was prepared. I honestly can't remember what I had, like what dish. I just remember being like, duck, I've never had that, let's try it. And then going, this was a mistake, I should have gotten something else. Blarg baby, skin, breast, thigh chicken is good for your heart. Not deep fried, obviously. Yeah. I've been getting just basically the stuff I've been preparing lately on the George Foreman has just been like just sliced pieces of chicken breast, grilling that up, and usually making some like steamed broccoli and corn to go with it. Grilled chicken with salt and pepper. Yep, exactly. Pretty much all the spices I throw on it is salt and pepper. I should definitely expand and try more spices, because I know there's stuff out there I like. I just never bothered learning their names. Akaishin 10, just play Cooking Mama and you'll be a master chef in no time. I do like some Cooking Mama. I think I played one of those. Clone Trooper Kev. One more root veggies such as beets and then roast them in the oven. Yeah, I need to figure out what vegetables I like. Because while I can totally exist with just broccoli and the veggie medley that usually has like I know corn is not great for you, but it has like corn, but then mixed in is like peas and carrots and stuff. Because I like corn. I don't really like peas or carrots, so having them like sandwiched in with corn is usually the route I go. But I know I can find better stuff. Seeing some love for water chestnuts from Token Nerd and Tronop. Do you like coleslaw? No. Coleslaw is something I'm not a fan of. That said, I haven't eaten it in a while. I might be due to give it another shot, since there have been things that I've been like, that's gross, and then I try them after a few years, and I'm like, that's actually really good. So coleslaw might be something I've been avoiding unnecessarily. I'm way more into a lot more fruits than I am vegetables. Usually any like sweet fruit I'm into. I'm less into citrus and sour. But like grapes, apples, bananas, I can eat that shit forever. Raisins, I've got tons of them. Blarg baby, I'm finishing writing for the first encounter of my D&D campaign starting in 2 weeks. If I stay here and end up chatting with you awesome people. So good night, guys. Good night. Night, Blarg baby. Katab, bro, have you tried mashed cauliflower? It's a great sub for mashed potatoes. I have not. I love mashed potatoes, so if I can find something that I can eat instead of those, since again, I know they're starchy and not great for me, that would be awesome. Kaishin 10, I'd like to see Team 4-Star play Fortnite. I know Lanny played some on Friday last week. And that worked out fine. So I don't know, maybe. Fruit, you say, says Lord Phobius. Avocados, peppers, olives, tomatoes, and squash are all technically fruit. Yeah, I am aware of their technicality, for at least most of those. I don't think I realized squash was technically a fruit. But yeah, doesn't surprise me. I guess I should be more specific. Traditional fruit. Just about done with this macaroni. Okay, I'm gonna throw this in the dishwasher and then be right back and we'll start sieving again. All right, and back. Let's get to conquering. Oh, Germany's losing some cities to lack of loyalty. Let's hit that next turn. I like how this has just become food chat. Feel free to keep up on talking about the stuff you like to eat. A weak body can train, a weak mind can learn, but as you reveal, there is no cure for a weak heart. Whatever, Chaka. When does the crushing of China commence? They're a little out of the way. What's the first crush is going to be Khmer, who are just right over there. Oh, we need more places for our artists and musicians and writers. Nope. Anywhere. Hey! Start making your way. What? An enemy spy took out my governor for 7 turns. That bastard. Second Cerberus, you know you can have traders and great people change cities instead of making them walk. I didn't realize you could have make great people do that. I knew you could make traders do that. I should be taking advantage of that if that's the case. Night, Taco Champ. Have a good one. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Sleep well. I can't wait for everybody to declare a joint war against me, and then they all have to keep coming to my continent, and I just keep deflecting them. But then neither of us wins in that way, so I need to start piercing through some defenses. And Kamir, you're the first one on my list.
To err is human. But to really foul things up, you need a computer. If winning isn't everything, why do they keep score?
Oh, way to go, Classy Fatso. Good bit with posting 5 links. It's 5 emotes of Link from Zelda. Well played. Valiant Brotato, any of you guys auditioning for Masako's R&R thing coming up? I have no plans. Cannot speak for the rest of the guys, though. Okay, so we probably need more places to house great art. Let's go ahead and build this on the river. Valiant Brotato. Oh no, intercepted by Grant. I just met the chat. Oh, well, when you mentioned auditioning for something, I didn't know if that was... Like, I was not aware of whatever Masako thing you're talking about. So I didn't know if he had, like, some thing that he announced that he was making that he wanted us to be in or something. That makes more sense. Getting there.
All the girls in the world were divided into two classes. One class included all the girls in the world except her, and they had all the usual human feelings and were very ordinary girls. While the other class, herself alone, had no weaknesses and was superior to all humanity.
No.
Nay.
Nay. Ooh, I like that Ginyu Force emote. Oh, Yaverman. Yaverman. If only you knew the coming trouble. Captain Dumplin', holy shit. Grant, by the way, streaming. You found me. Alright, fellas, we've cleared out those nasty barbarians. Let's go home. More great science. Get a bunch of science next to rainforest. Oh, we got plenty of that. Where'd he go? Oh, did he use up too much movement? No. Montrose. You'll be a crucial part of our empire, for sure. Generations to come. Also, are those fucking barbarians? Sons of bitches. Don't mind me just moving my battleships. There's space in Cullen now. That was a ka-chung sound. Guitarja made St. Basil's Cathedral. Okay, you want to give me money and diamonds for grapes, cotton, and Hamlet. Very well, China. Because now that I think about it, every great work I send to these people, they're only borrowing it. Because soon I'll be there to take it back. And when that day comes, they won't have the ability to refuse. So go ahead. Take my great works of literature. For you'll only hold them for a short while. Shalawenya! I don't know how to sing. Join the fold, child. The Great Wave of Kanagawa. Token Nerd, have you ever played any of the EDF franchise? Yes! Earth Defense Forces is quite fun.
A bird came
I
down.
can't remember exactly which ones I played, but I know I played one of them.
He bit an angel worm in halves and ate the fellow raw.
Ooh. Don't mind me, fellas. Just moving my battleships. You should be so lucky that they aren't coming for you. There are not enough ways for me to make places for great musicians. Oh, wait, hold on. New Orleans. Nyland's got a music center. Oh, well. In China, I was going to save you for last. I gave you Hamlet. I figured you wouldn't do this alone, you cowards. Okay. Well, I guess Khmer gets to live for another day. Taking their continent sounded fun, but maybe we'll just take a different one. Ah, son of a bitch. That's why I wanted to kill you. So what color are your cities? What cities are yours? I guess I'll find out in a sec. It's a good way to put it, Valiant Brotato. We're not the seed they are, and we're gonna put them underground. We're gonna bury that seed. To Washington. No more slots. Well, I guess we should stop moving to the west now. Okay, for every tile adjacent. So I want to get him to this tile and use it, because that provides the most science.
The
Boom!
single biggest problem in communication is the illusion that it has taken place.
Alright, what do we want to get here? Yeah, let's start figuring out where uranium is. That might give us a better idea of who to conquer and what order. Alright. Okay, so these are the Zulus. The dark green. And I think China's like the lighter poop green. So let's just head this way, see if they got any boats coming our way. You know what? Cangela doesn't seem like it deserves to live for all that much longer, so... There's probably a lot of city-states I'm at war with now that I didn't think about. Ooh, they want all my art. No. Taking it back sounds like too much of a hassle.
ដោយការបញ្ចប់សេចក្តីទុក្ខវេទនាផ្លូវចិត្តគឺចាំបាច់ខ្លាំងណាស់ដូចគ្នានឹងការសម្រួលរាងកាយផងដែរ
Yep. Don't mind me, fellas. Just coming in for a closer look. Just curious what's over here. Woo! To deal with this, even though it's very unlikely that it'll actually come to anything. before they get a chance to spawn something that might actually be frustrating to deal with. Right, Cullen, I'm pretty sure you built. Yeah. Whew, archaeologists are expensive. Indonesia now wants to come to my cities. Oh, someone's declaring war. Oh, someone took Stockholm from me, I think.
The Cold War is not thawing. It is burning with a deadly heat.
Boom. Take care of those. You hang out here. Can't write anymore with you. All right. Yeah. Hamish, my archaeologist. I would like for you. Let's see. What are some nearby areas of antiquity? You'll go there. Really? You declared war against me when this was all you could do. So am I at war with Brussels now? I am. Damn you, China. Why must you make me hurt the things I love? Poor Brussels, they did nothing. They were merely led astray by your foul teachings. Lincoln Shark. Good night, Grant. Have fun storming the castle. Will do. Spy from the Norwegian Empire was captured. Oh my god. That stupid spy. Well, I guess I'm glad I kept these guys over here.
Better to fight for something than live for nothing.
Thanks, Patty. You always know what to say. You're Norway's. You haven't declared war on me yet, so I don't have to immediately obliterate you. Jeez. Ooh, we have sources of uranium within our kingdom. Perfect. Can I actually conquer it? Can I only shoot at it? Okay, I need to send a unit over here to conquer it. I don't know which one of these can conquer cities on their own. Let's see, I've been using battleships. Let's see if a destroyer can take a city by itself. What am I all at war with? Brussels and Buenos Aires. So these guys are fine. Still friends with these dudes. We're just gonna have to take these city-states, aren't we? They're becoming liabilities. And we have too many great people. Look, there's uranium right there. U is for uranium. Bombs. Those bastards. Someone's preaching. You know what? If it'll keep you shut up for a little bit. Oh god, they're taking all of my trade routes. Is firing on a city just free experience points? Because, like, they clearly can't defend themselves from that, and they're just waiting for me to send someone in who can conquer it. What kind of artifact did you find, boy? Archaeologist has discovered buried since the classical era. Choose which nation's artifact. History will forget Mr. Roosevelt. Should probably start buying more land units. Build a full-scale military that just rushes places. Berlin succumbs to the Zulu. So Germany's losing people to Zulu too. Boom, Kabul finally joined the fold. Oh, it's like the love theme. What do you do? Oh, I can put a bunch of stuff towards wonders. Okay, so if someone wants to build a wonder, like let's say you. Send you to Cullen. There, we'll have you work on that. These helicopters can travel too fast. Next antiquity site. Right up here, next to Buffalo. Looking for a white outline for a place where he can leave his great work. Let's Seems there are none. Let's just keep blowing up Cangela for free XP. Oh wait, you didn't get XP that turn. Okay, so maybe not always. Bullfrog 0116 just got here. Did Grant take over the US? Yes, I did. I'm afraid our mutual friend Teddy is gone. And now it seems the Zulu and Chinese have decided to bother me. Chicharito 43, how it do, Grant? Doing all right. China seeks my Galapagos, but they will not have it. Just get away. Where did you come from? Oh no, there's another barbarian camp over there. Forget about it. Can they take cities? I think they can. Yes! Excellent. I shall keep this city and raise it as my own. Alright, next up. Now you guys might have a bit more defense. don't know which ones are like the best range fighters. So they have Bombard, but I want some that doesn't take 2 turns. Maybe I can't. Can I not make like the field machine gun or whatever? Was that just Civ 5? Chicharito, as a huge Pokemon fan to one another, what is your favorite generation? Favorite gen is always a tough one. Probably Gen 2, though. Like, I think games have progressively gotten better since then, but I feel like that was the one that I was the most, like, blown away with everything you could do. Because, hey, if you still think that Gen 1 is the best, go back and play that video game again, because it's kind of awful.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
Poor Brussels, I just have one soldier outside of it, constantly fighting it. Alright, let's start moving our boys overseas. First things first, set up that granary. Guys, just extra XP, so blowing down these forts. Yep, there we go. Already getting more promotions. Your way over there, battleship. Oh, my destroyer had a level up. Didn't even notice. That's not good. No. That's fine. Be mad. Man, I have 5 trade units. Oh shit, they want to they're going to try and steal Cangela back from me. And I can get 1600 gold if I properly repel them.
Ships are fast and economical.
Neat. God, I get so many great people. Oh, look at that mummified cat the barbarians apparently had. Jeez, my city could really use some amenities. Oh, hey, there we go. That should help at least some places. Get away! Helicopters can go over the water, right? We're having to fight the Faith War. With friggin' Khmer. Might need to destroy him soon, too. Where else did I make religious places? Nope. Oh, whatever. Guess we'll just deal with 2 for right now. Token Nerd, given your friendship with Kieran, how are your likings towards the likes of Super Sentai / Kamen Rider? Any of the series captured your attention from start to finish? Any favorites? Oh, hey, I took something from Brussels. Neat. Oh, because I conquered Brussels. Holy shit. I didn't realize I was going to kill him that turn. Well. Guess we have Brussels now. If they didn't think I was a warmonger before, they definitely will now.
Bolshoi
Well, look at that, we
Ballet
also
is a
finished
universe
Bolshoi.
of the imagination, a place of magic and enchantments, beauty and romance. Its many worlds vibrate with graceful dances, glorious music, and sumptuous costumes.
Neat.
A good plan violently executed right now is far better than a perfect plan executed next week. Distracted from distraction by distraction. Success is counted sweetest by those who ne'er succeed. To comprehend a nectar requires sorest need.
Anyway, back to Toku Nerd's question about Super Sentai and Kamen Rider. I haven't watched much Sentai stuff. Kieran showed me some Kamen Rider O's, and I really, really liked what I saw of that, but I never ended up finishing it. Ew, that looks gross. There we go. You're gonna go to Cangela. I don't remember what I had you doing, so stop. Sean 105, can't help but notice you have a limit of 330 turns. Is that changeable? Yes. In fact, I actually thought I turned it off, but I apparently didn't. Because usually that's what I do by default. What are you looking at? We're at your housing limit. More amenities. More room for music. Start giving me uranium. Culture victory imminent. Your culture has become dominant over all but one foreign civilization. A culture victory is within your grasp. Who? Who do I need? Alright, we might not even have to dominate the world, guys. Our culture might have done it for us. I didn't know that's what this is called. Romeo and Juliet Fantasy Overture? Definitely heard that before. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that barbarian state is down there. Should probably do something about that. Oh, did we not get more? Do we only have a spot for one work of art there? Whoops. Oh, that's right, I had him flee into there. He can't heal himself. So instead, make the trip to America. Bring spiritual healing to them. This song, to me, feels like a song that would be in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Like, I can hear Vic Mignogna waxing philosophical over this. Oh, we did it! We win!
Is not measured by its accomplishments.
I don't think I've gotten a culture victory in this yet.
How those accomplishments last, and how they are remembered. The beauty that you have inspired our people to create will ensure that our culture stands for all time.
Scotland forever! The world of a culture is not measured by its accomplishments, but in how those accomplishments last, and how they are remembered. The beauty that you have inspired our people to create will ensure that our culture stands for all time. Wow. I have reached the level of Marcus Aurelius. Whew. So how I just started skyrocketing that culture there at the end. Huh. And Teddy, how he had a severe drop off. Okay, so yeah. So wow, me conquering Teddy gave me such a culture boost that's what won it for me. That's crazy. Well, all right, I am the king of culture, everybody. But real quick, for just one more turn. And by just one more turn, I mean I'm going to see if I can take out at least one Chinese city before I call it a night. Oh, more people at war. Did I lose Stockholm too? No, I guess just Buenos Aires recommitted themselves to trying to fight me. Oh, they want to free Brussels. They're not going to get that either. Go ahead and plunder that trade route. Wow. Well, way to go. You saw me play a Civ campaign to completion, something I didn't think I would do. Normally I cut and run from these a little ways in. And kind of keep things doing whatever they want to do here for a second, because can't really do much with them. Because while I could theoretically just keep going, I am going to call this the end of this run so I can start messing with other games and playing other stuff. Because while I've been having fun with this, I was starting to get a little bit of fatigue, and I was kind of ready to be hopping to a new game whenever possible. With this, I think this is a fine finale to Civ for now. That and Civ is one of those games that I like to play on my off time a lot, and I've been trying to hold off playing this so I could keep discovering stuff with you guys. Ah, the barbarians had this picture of Jesus? Ow. Ow. Trojan 2323, would you ever consider playing a small little campaign with some lucky fans? Unfortunately, I don't think Civ's multiplayer is actually all that good. I think it's kind of too cumbersome for what it is. So honestly, I don't know how into the idea. Like, I mean, I'd love to play with people, but not sure if that's how this will go. Oh, it's an ironclad, not a battleship. Shoot. That makes this a little bit tougher. Let's back up. clear you folks out. Hold on, we're just simple barbarian folk. I guess Ironclad, you make your way back home so you can upgrade yourself. Might come back to this eventually. So let's set everybody up to be in a good spot. There we go. Now you guys follow the right god. I think most of our continent does now. So we're gonna have you go to Kangela. That's right, Taka, it is Civ. I just won, but I'm playing an extra turn just so I can take out this Chinese city, just to prove I could. Because that's the kind of petty I am. And now I've turned Washington, what was once the cradle of Protestantism, into worshipping the turtles in time. My religion. Perfect. No, I'm not going to sell you guys all my paintings. I just won a culture victory with those. My fine art museums made me conquer the world. Zanzibar's attacking Germany now. What weaklings do with their time is no bother of mine. I don't see this taking too much longer, guys. In fact, I think this might be mine. Chengdu! And yeah, we'll keep that city. Get you to start building all this stuff. Go ahead and repair that. You can start making your way over there too. Still don't really have the spot for all your great stuff. Okay, so the two holdouts, oh, there are four. Philadelphia, Boston, Armagh, and Stockholm. Everyone else belongs to the Turtles in Time. So I guess make your way over to Stockholm. And then you can make your way over to Armagh. Sean 105, Grant, have you heard of the Hearts of Iron series? I have not. Sounds cool though. these fools want to get Cangela back, they're going to have to start working harder. Alright, well, it only took us, I think, 2 more turns, but we conquered another city. I think I'm going to call it a night here, folks. We might come back and drop in and visit on Robert the Bruce at some point if I ever want to challenge myself and see if I can just become the only Civ left on the planet, since I now have infinite turns. But I don't know. We might come back to that. Not sure what I'll be streaming next. I have a couple ideas brewing, but nothing so sure. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for coming by. It's been a fun time. Go ahead and save this. Scotland is forever. Go ahead and save that. And bada bing, bada boom. That's a stream, everybody. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your nights or your weekends if you have anything else planned before you go back to school or work tomorrow. And if you have tomorrow off, lucky you. Enjoy that. And yeah, thanks for kicking it with me. Catch y'all later.